water!
You can't mope around me or I'll be talking to.
Not in this crowd. There's no mopezillas here.
So pretty much everyone has arrived on Smoke Island for the weekend. Just waiting for a couple more. And everyone's brought their own water because Smoke Island runs on rainwater and you do not want to drink that or even brush your teeth with it. Pretty much leave their cell phones at the door. There's no cell phone service. There's no internet. There is TV, but we don't really watch it. And there is a landline, but that was pretty much wiped out by Hurricane Irene. So I don't know when that's going to be back up. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. And I'm just here to figure out what's going on with my sister and Edna. Edna's been around forever. She's been bothering us for maybe the last 10 years. But only recently she's become grumpy and weird. And I've never liked Edna. When I slept in her room once, I had to wake my husband up at 2 in the morning to walk me down to the bathroom because I didn't want to meet her on those stairs in the middle of the night. So some people don't even believe in Edna, but she's been bothering my sister, and my sister's been acting really weird lately. And I don't know if she's turning 25 or what. But anyway, we're going to get to the bottom of it and see what happens this weekend. It's going to be a long Labor Day weekend. And we're going to see what we can find. This is what happens when you come in at low tide. We're here to greet Cousin Andrea. And at low tide, you've got a very steep thing. Hello, Cousin Andrea!
Hello! That's my makeup. Okay. In case I need makeup.
What are you guys looking for?
Dead bodies. There's no life in this river.
Uh-oh. Is that an oven?
I think so.
What, there's no life in here?
When I was a kid, there were eels, starfish, more lobster, tons more mussels. And now, mysteriously, they're all kind of gone. If you just look around and there's no mussels, there's nothing. Some minnows, but there's always minnows. Minnows are the last thing to go.
So Sam, considering what happened 2 weeks ago, you don't have to stay in this room. It's not a problem. There's a few houses on the island, What are you staying in this room again for?
We always stay in this room. I've always stayed in this room since I was a kid. Andrea and I have always been in this room, and I'm not going to change tradition. So, Edna or no Edna, this room is our room.
And you almost always will see a dog in your travels. That was Neelix. That's Mr. Hargroves' dog. And here comes the tour boat that comes by Smoke Island. Here's the dock, Uncle Rob. And here comes the tour boat. Hello, tour boat. That's the farmhouse. Up in the hill is the big house. Big house, farmhouse, shop house, shore house.
Somebody didn't clean up the dog doo-doo again.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, and we were just talking about Edna. and Chelsea was freaking out as per usual. Yeah. And then I stepped in dog crap. Classic island. Classic island. See, I just don't understand why you're so scared.
When I slept in her room once, and I woke up at 4 in the morning with a nightmare, and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was sitting there. And then I was literally just like a skeleton sitting there.
I've never had a dream about a skeleton in my entire life.
Yeah, it wasn't like scary, but I woke up and I'm like, oh my god. I realized where I was. I was like,
Hey, by the way, thanks for the whole recession thing. You hedge fund people, I tell you. You laugh, but look.
We all have to watch out for ourselves, but I still care about others.
It can't be explained what happened to me. I'm not really sure exactly what happened, but basically I woke up with this gash 2 weeks ago.
Oh, see, it's healing a little bit, but that was pretty bad. Yeah, and no one really believed you. They accused you of like falling down the stairs drunk, and I remember because you weren't even drinking. So I think you had like 1 wine spritzer with dinner that night.
Yeah. As if I've ever sleptwalked.
Well, how did we first tell us a little bit about it? How did we first meet Edna?
Okay, well, we were getting married about 10 years ago, and my sister and I were sleeping in, my other sister Eliza were sleeping in this room, which is now Edna's room, and Eliza was sleeping in this bed, and I was sleeping over here. And this is Edna's bed, as it stands now. And I woke up about 3 in the morning and saw somebody in this chair, rocking the chair and knitting.
You know, I just don't want you to worry, okay? All right, and I've also got something for you. And it's a pretty little guardian angel. So that is for you.
Thanks.
And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to put it on your door so that it will protect you. She is protecting you from Edna. This is Aunt Christie's famous chowder. Just one example of the gourmet treats that we make on the island. Christy, what's your secret ingredient?
Noelle, don't do it.
Clams.
Don't do it.
The other gourmet treats are Aunt Christie's homemade
Blue cheese
blue
dressing.
cheese dressing. And what's your secret ingredient for that?
Tabasco sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't.
Why
he
do
would
you
take
believe
it.
that Edna's real?
Oh! I don't.
Why not?
What about Sam says it's on my wedding night 10 years ago? She woke up to see someone knitting in the corner.
Knitting in the corner?
It happens all the time. I tell you.
You don't. That's
I tell ya.
that was Sam's
Did
first
not-
sighting.
George's uncle is up in the shop house.
Yeah.
Well, somebody should
Yeah.
tell him to go home.
That's what I'm saying.
He's old. He's dead.
They're everywhere. these
So to
people.
be clear, nobody here fears Edna.
There is no Edna to fear.
Do you have any worries?
He doesn't even know who Edna is, much
Worried.
less. But he
Just
does
upset-
know.
I'm just upset
He
she's
does
not
know
good
it
looking.
softly.
All right, Sam. It's your first night in Edna's room. As promised, I'm here to protect you. Watch me rock. I'm in a rocking chair. And I'm going to sit here the whole night, and I'm going to watch over you, and we're going to see if old Edna gets anything on you. Andrea, have a good night.
Thanks, you too, Sarah. If you snore, I'm gonna throw my pillow at your face.
Oh, cousin Andrea.
Good night.
And here is my, everybody,
Good night.
my cup of coffee that's going to get me through the night.
Sleep over there for the night.
Night, night.
Good night. Are you done with saying that stuff?
This is
It'd
the
be like
coffee.
an internal organ fell out of her body.
This is the sugar.
And it would be like this.
Irish. This is the Irish coffee that we get every single morning. And what are you making, Christy?
Buttermilk pancakes.
Wow.
Pretty amazing, I
Pretty.
think.
Yeah.
A little lumpy though.
Is it? What's your secret for getting the lumps out? Stirring it?
That's the secret ingredient.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to have some butter with pancakes on it. So if you see this, butter's a complete food. I've had my blood work done, so saturated fats don't really impact me. And there's a lot of calories in butter, which is great. We're going to load this bad boy up. Let's see how we're doing here. Put a little syrup, because you want the refined sugar whenever possible. Let's see how we do here. Did about 14 sit-ups today, so this should easily make up for it. Let's see this. Oh.
So I'm friggin' exhausted. I failed last night. I fell asleep and I woke up and I checked the footage and oh my god. It was just black. It was all black. I set the phone up and the footage when I checked it, I mean, I just feel like I didn't sleep, but I must have fallen asleep. And all I got back was what I'm about to show you, and I'm not going to show anyone else because I don't know if it's a prank that brother pulled, or I don't know what it is, but I don't know how he would pull a prank with no cell phone service. No, I mean, how's he gonna do it with no technology on this island other than a couple of iPhones? I don't know, that don't even work. So it's pretty bad, and like I said, I'm not gonna show anyone else. I don't know what to make of it, and I'm gonna try again tonight.
been a lot of weird events over the years that my brother and I can't explain, but you know, doors opening and closing in the middle of the night, funny sounds. It's been something that's been ongoing for a long time.
Wow.
In fact, my brother and I used to try to get Edna to come out at night. Seen anything?
Never seen
It's
anything.
always been the sounds and weird stuff, and it's you know, I've had sort of mixed feelings about whether it's true or not. I just but it seems like there is something there. There's been something there.
Mojitos. Freshman in the garden. What's your secret, Christi? Freshman in the garden? A lot of rum.
Are you enjoying your mojito, Mr. You're Mr. I hate this island. It reminds me of raccoons. That's all I think about all the time.
I was talking to George on the sailboat.
Christi, do you think Obama's going to get reelected? Really? What do you think of his health care plan?
Oh, and there's Jed. Hello, Jed.
Shh! Because you're all here. You've all been here before, so not a lot has changed since 4th of July. As usual, you know, water's scarce, so what does it mean, Chelsea?
Don't waste water, guys.
The other thing, had some animal deaths on the island.
Animal deaths?
Listen up, please. Listen up. So look, we've had some deaths on the island. Deers, coyotes. We know it's not coyotes, so we don't really know what it is. We don't really know. So I need you guys to stick together. So I asked you guys to stay around the outskirts of the island, and if you're going to go around the island, seriously, listen to this. If you're going to go around the island, go in packs of 3.
Whoa. But what about my run? I have to go for my run.
Well, if you're going to go on your run, you got to stay together. It's just that simple. You got to bring 2 other people. I don't care what you do as long as you don't go out at night and that you go along the edge. Don't go into the center of the island and stick together. Do you have any other questions? Especially you. All right then. Good. Have a wonderful night.
Why does he have to be so rude?
Liza, you know why.
Yeah, you'll be saying things like that when you need them.
She only thinks that because just because you've gone through something bad doesn't mean you have to be so rude. But I would never say that. She would say that.
Hey, can everyone just say a quick happy birthday to Sam? She turns 25 this weekend. Woo! Happy birthday, Sam! And cheers. What do you got, guys? You've got worms.
We fish for striper. We fish for bluefish. We fish for flounder. We fish for fluke. And that's about all that really is in the water here. Oh, except for lobster, which you don't know.
Oh, you got bitten?
Bastard!
So several days in at Smoke Island, and we haven't been allowed to shower yet, and the hair is not doing too well. I'm gonna go talk to Jed. I've always thought that Jed knows more than he's telling about this place. His father was the caretaker for years. And Jed's very, very ornery. But he has a good reason, and most of us understand. He lost his entire family in a car accident 2 years ago, and he went from being the happiest guy to just being a shell of himself. And he had a young baby, a young daughter. It's just the worst, and a wife. And one day they were there, and the next minute they were driving around. They lived in Southern California. One night they had a terrible crash, and it was just all over. And Jed's never been the same, understandably. And he's done a lot for us on this island, and so has his father. And he's a smart guy. So I'd be very interested to know what he thinks about all this and what's going on with my sister. But he's just not talking. There's only one thing that I ever see that makes him smile. So I'm going to bribe him, and then I'm going to interview him. I don't think he's telling everything he knows. I think he knows more, and I wish I knew what it was.
The thing of it is like,
Edna's like the least of my worries. You know, there's like bears. Like I've seen some serious crazy stuff with the Indian ruins. You know, I got like Lyme disease. Like I'm more worried about Lyme disease than I'm about Edna. I've seen her a bunch of times. Yeah, but I mean, you see Edna. There's kind of like a she connects with you, and she makes her presence known.
All right, Sam. Here we are going to bed, as promised. We're in Edna's room, and I'm not leaving the whole night. I'm going to stay up the whole night. I'm in my rocking chair. Here I am rocking. And Andrea, you doing okay over there?
I'm good, thanks.
No. It won't. No. I won't.
Fuck, what the hell is she doing?
No.
Andrew?
I won't. It won't. I will not. No.
Oh, you want to try it? Well, I tried Sarah's and it was yummy, and I was wondering what's in it. It's OJ and tequila and grenadine.
Christy, can you show us your tequila sunrise, please? Oh, that is beautiful. That is one of the best looking drinks I've ever seen. Bless you. And this is what it looks like. This is what feeding time looks like at the at Smoke Island.
Yeah, Shammel, wait, give me the plates.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Something amazing.
There.
I mean, there's 5 hands in the eggs at once. Someone's got the bacon. It's 2 per person.
Per person.
Words on the street, you're concerned over a little poltergeist of sorts?
No one listens to me, first of all.
That's nothing new. I don't do that. I fail to see the I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
You're an ass.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've mentioned Edna on several occasions. Christi just thinks I'm a quack. She is after something, and
I thought she was a good guy. The whole thing is ridiculous. You have nothing to worry about. I'm a big brother. I love you. I will protect you as I always did. I will give it the ghost death grip of doom.
just don't say I didn't warn you,
Freaking
because if no one's gonna listen to me besides Andrea, everyone's fine. Everyone is fine. So I come to tell Andrea about it, and she's like, oh, yeah, right. Oh, Edna, blah, blah, blah. I bring her up here. We stay the night. She sleeps in Edna's bed. Before we went to bed that night, she's rocking in the chair. Take it away.
I sit on the rocking chair, the so-called Edna's rocking chair. I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm sitting on Edna, she's going to be mad at me, blah, blah, blah. And so I'm just like, whatever. And then we go to bed that night. I'm in Edna's bed, and Sam's in the bigger bed. And I get woken up around like 2 or 3 in the morning, and someone is like whispering / yelling at me, saying like, get out of my house, go away, like really, really creepy, telling me basically like, get out of my house because we don't want you here. So clearly I got no sleep that night. So then the next morning everyone's up and I tell them what happened, and I tell Sam, and I'm really freaked out. And then I come upstairs and I apologize to Edna. I kind of go near her bed and near the chair. I'm like, Edna, I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Don't be offended. Like, I know you're real now. And I'm really, really sorry I didn't believe, but I totally believe now.
And she made me switch beds.
And we switched beds that night because even though I apologized, I was still a little scared to sleep in that bed.
First fish of the Labor Day weekend. Definitely not of the year, of course. Look at this. You are. This is what you have to do. I mean, once you catch a 3-foot striper, you can't just, wow. You can't just cut it. You've got to wash it, gut it. What's your secret?
Sharp hook. Everybody wants to hold on to him.
I'll hold him. Just clean off the thing. This big guy.
Take one of each. I don't care.
One each?
Unless we don't cut them and make them long and around.
Or you bake them.
You got it, sweetie?
me this.
I was hearing noises and there was some serious bad things going on upstairs. And like you said, I didn't used to believe in it, but there's too much going on upstairs for it not to be true.
Do you believe? Because apparently there's a ghost here.
Absolutely not.
Really? That's very controversial.
I know.
That's how we roll here.
That's how we roll. Here is Mr. George Hargrove getting the boat ready for a big sail. And there's the island dog Jackson and my sexy aunt Linda. Hello. Hargrove family. Every sail is a champagne cruise. It shoots up. And then it comes.
That counts.
Over in the water. George's wife, Mrs. Hargrove, putting on some lotion. She's the lady of the manor.
Thank you.
She's an artist. She's a brilliant artist.
Smiling.
He's smiling. He's a happy boy. Yeah. So Christy, as you know, we've been doing a little research. I've spoken to the owner of the island, Mr. George Hargrove, son of the legendary writer William Marshall Hargrove, who wrote the famous book, The Receding Sea.
The only thing I can think is that Billy, George's dad, told me these stories.
Oh, William Marshall Hargrove. Oh, that's right. He's Billy to you.
Yes, he's
oh.
Billy. And we had a barbecue up here one time, and while cleaning up, he told me this story. And the only thing I can think of is that Violet.
Violet?
Yeah, Violet.
I was told there are almost no female descendants of the Hargrove family.
Well, there's a good reason for that. Violet disappeared. Completely disappeared. And the story went, according to Billy, was that his grandfather, who originally owned this place, had this beautiful daughter, Violet, debutante among debutantes in Boston.
Wow.
And they were having a very large party for the cream of the crop here a week after the debutante ball. And so Violet was all excited and thrilled. It was going to be her 25th birthday. And
oh my God.
Lo and behold, the night before the party, she disappeared.
What do you mean she disappeared?
Well, Billy said all he heard was that she just vanished. And they looked for her everywhere. All these people showed up, and they looked all around the island. They had boats going out. They had looking for her in places that we would never even think of. And basically, they exhausted the search, and she's just gone.
Everyone's out playing croquet. What are you doing?
Just hanging out.
What are you doing? What do you got there?
Oh, Jed gave this to me.
Oh, a little angel.
Like a dream catcher, like a worry rock. I don't know if it's Edna or Violet or what is going on, but the hell is that? Don't worry. Good?
You're a woman of the cloth. Can you tell me, should we be fear Edna? What does religion say about ghosts?
Oh, God, what does religion say about ghosts?
Well, you're a pointless reverend. Okay. What does religion say about the afterlife, Angie? She's trying to chew. I'm not going to bother her.
It's different than ghosts.
No, not if you ask the ghost, because it's after their life.
So you went from stem to stern. We had worms, and then we dug those, and then we used the worms for bait, and then we caught this, and then we put it on our table.
Wow.
Done French style.
Wow, you can really smell that garlic.
Yes,
What's
can.
your secret?
Garlic.
This is going to be the most boring debate ever. You hear a lot of things about ghosts that kind of wield axes or chainsaws or eat people's babies.
Jay, I don't know. We shouldn't push our luck. Disrespecting Edna. We don't want to get her upset.
Edna's pissed.
That was really cool.
Edna is pissed.
It's been doing like that for like 15 minutes.
No, seriously, who's on the door? Is that Edna?
I don't know.
It's moving.
It's been moving.
Oh my God, it is moving.
It's been moving. You guys didn't notice that? No, we didn't. We just
Watch
thought
this.
we were, like,
Watch this.
Sam, you awake? Sam? Sam, honey, wake up. I don't want to scare her. Wake up. Go in the bathroom. Where she's going, I need some help. Steve. Steve, honey, Steve, I'm so sorry. Please, can you get up? Steve, are you in there? Steve?
What's going on?
Is your dad here?
Dad's sleeping up at the big house. It's all the way up there.
God, Samantha's gotten out. We just have to. Shit.
What's going on?
Sam! Shit, she's going towards the ruins.
Oh my god, what if she like falls and like dies?
Wake up, don't go to the ruins. Oh no, she's going to the dock. Oh crap. Okay, she's going down the dock. Can you please take the camera?
Alright, got it.
Sam, don't step away from the water, honey. Step away. Step away. Come on, Sam.
Let go of me. It's going to happen.
I have to ask you this. Did you hear or see anything last night?
No.
Nothing. Like, did you get up to the bathroom? Anything weird happen?
No.
All right, I have to show you something.
Okay. I have no idea. I've had sleepovers with Sam for like years, and she's never slept walked, she never talked in her sleep, none of that. So I don't know what's going on with her. Something's weird though.
The fact that you didn't wake up, and I needed your help that night, and it kind of weirded me out. So, all right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have her sleep downstairs tonight.
That sounds like a good
and I
idea.
think we'll take you out of Edna's room. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that's best.
And there you go. And good one. Oh, wow. You read my mind. Because this cider is already getting warm. What do you got? You brought ice? Gotta love Smoke Island. So much good service on it. Let's see some love. Oh. Hi, guys. Oh, you two are so... Get a room, you two. Oh, you guys are adorable.
We need a warehouse, not a room.
I like how you relax on the island, because whenever you're in New York, you're always like on three... Liza's got about 3 phones. She's got a bat phone. She's basically head of her hedge fund. And Jason's about to make a putt.
Oh!
How do you feel, Sam? Your 25th birthday's coming up.
Feeling old, quarter of a century.
Oh.
Old lady. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I have a good feeling though. I feel like
there's grass in my hair.
I might, meet the one this year.
Really?
Jason, you see Pigglesworth anywhere?
You mean the
Chelsea.
really kind of goofy looking dogs? Yeah, plenty of
Chelsea,
time.
I can't
Blonde?
see Pigglesworth anywhere. Can you check and see if you see him? We'll go look. Thanks. We looked everywhere. We couldn't find him.
I can't find him.
Did you check all the houses?
We checked everywhere.
Oh.
Pigglesworth is gone.
He's definitely not.
Scott, what if he went into the woods?
He's definitely not. Is he back at Christi's house, guys?
What?
Is he back at Christi's house?
We checked all the houses. He's nowhere.
All right.
Chelsea, did you look at all the
Got to
houses?
be in the woods. Oh my
Mom,
God.
relax. Just relax. Did you check all the houses?
Yeah, we checked
And
all
no
the
one has seen him.
No one's seen him.
Okay,
You know
well,
they
he's
like-
3 inches tall, he's morbidly obese, and he's slow. We'll find him. All we have to do is have everybody we'll get into groups, pairs of 2s, 3, something like that, and we'll just go out and look for him. He's fine. He's a dog.
What
What
if
do
he's
they
in
do?
the
They go in
woods?
the woods.
What if he's in the woods?
What do you mean
All right.
he's in the woods?
Chelsea, maybe you could ask your dad. All right, guys, let's get some people together. Hey, guys, any luck at all? How are the woods? I mean, did you go in? What do you mean something?
What? What?
I'd scream if I could recognize it.
They're not funny, Jason.
You don't need to say
I'm
that.
not laughing.
You don't need to say that.
That can't be Pigglesworth. He was way bigger than this.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of thing. That's kind of a non-specific thing. Stay back.
What is that? Oh my God! Don't
Smells
show.
like
Do not let Mom over
shit.
here. What are they doing? Are they vultures?
Sarah, it's almost like they're circling some kind of carcass or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cats? Oh, God.
Look who it is! Jed! Oh! Oh!
Earning his 26 grand a year, huh?
Mom!
Where was he?
Oh! Everybody! Oh!
3 cheers for Bigglesworth. Hip, hip,
Here.
huzzah.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank you, Jed.
Old man Jed.
Woo.
Where'd you find him?
I told you to look after your dogs.
But you know, the funny thing Billy told me is that before she vanished, she started talking about angels, and you know, Billy said, well, maybe the angels took her. I don't know.
But they're not. This one thing George told me, they're not a religious family at all. I mean, I'm assuming they're
not at all. He kind of said it with a smile on his face.
Really?
He just doesn't know. But I can't believe you haven't heard about Violet. That was a big case.
But I looked for up Smoke Island, and every friggin' archive there is. Why I didn't see any of this, Christi?
All right, yeah. Well, that's because it was named then was Cobb Island. These islands change their names every century. But now that you mention it, Violet has a lot of the stuff that Sam's going through.
Well, Sam's 25th birthday is tonight.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we could certainly keep an eye on her. Maybe you guys could.
Well, she's sleeping downstairs tonight after what happened to her those last 2 nights, because that was ridiculous. I've shown you the footage. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know if it's psychological. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to stay with her. And I know you guys are right upstairs.
Yes, we'll be there. We've got the dogs. They'll bark.
Hey, does anyone know where Jed went?
And lastly,
Yeah. He's towing a couple of boats over.
What's-
I talked to him earlier.
has a son named
Somebody's
Levi.
boat isn't working,
And
so he had
a
to tow him
daughter
across to
named,
the
like,
thing.
Oh, okay. Damn it, because our toilet's not
Levi.
working. All right.
Levi.
Your toilet's broken too?
Yeah, is yours?
Kind of weird, isn't it?
That's totally weird.
I don't remember a single thing from anything. Walking outside, going down the stairs. I mean, nothing. The only thing that I remember was at one point just like feeling like really hot and really cold. I don't know, like weird, or like my head was like on fire, and then like my feet were freezing.
My concern is that you're really going to hurt yourself. I mean, are you sure you've never done this at home?
No. No. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, we all have to just go forward, put on a brave face, and just say, look, you know, we're gonna...
What the hell are you doing, Samantha?
Why does that keep happening? Honestly, I'm scared out of my mind. And I just don't want everyone... I don't know. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. I know that she's responsible for that. And I don't know what to do, or I don't really even know what to make of what happened last night. But I don't want to ruin everyone's weekend, and I don't want to try to rile everybody up and then have nothing happen. So
Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in the afterlife? I mean, do you
Yes.
believe...
definitely.
Think we're done eating at Smoke Island? Not even close.
Some hot dog eating.
We've got a plate of wieners, and Andrea is trying out for the hot dog eating competition. Out you, and there's the onions. Christi is chopping up extra pepper straight from the Smoke Island garden. Christi, what's your secret?
My secret is the pleasure of ivory soap.
You know that something real is actually going on. Don't we need to get off the island? Shouldn't we just get Samantha out of here?
First of all, I don't think it makes one bit of difference at this point if we're on the island or off the island. Because what's going on in that room is evil versus good. You know, when Lucifer fell from heaven, according to the book of Revelation, he brought with him all of the angels who chose to be on his side. And they are constantly trying to find a way to be embodied just the way Lucifer is. Some people call him the devil, some people call him Satan, but his minions are soul eaters. It's not that they get inside of a body, it's that they get inside of a soul and they take that soul over and they try to do the kinds of things that Lucifer would have them do. They are pure evil. On the other hand, Paul talks about having guardian angels. And so there's a struggle because the guardian angel is there guarding, but if Samantha doesn't ask the angel for help,
Or accept the help if it were offered, she has to,
she has to ask for it, and if she doesn't, all that angel can do is be around and watch.
Because she's not very religious, so I don't even know if she believes in angels.
I know.
Edna has been our name for the SCOS. It's been around for 10 years. Are you saying that Edna's just more our name for the evil that's in there?
Oh no, Edna was a real person, and somehow this soul leader got attached to her soul so that it even though her body's not here, her soul still is. So when the angels are in that room, the good and the evil are in that room, the angel that Paul talks about, the guardian, is doing the bidding of God, but the angel who has inhabited Edna is doing the bidding of Lucifer, and there's a huge struggle. And it's not clear who's going to win. Wherever Samantha goes, there's going to be someone who's going to be trying to make sure that her body releases its soul so that they can be part of it.
Is there any way to stop this?
I suppose that we could do an exorcism. I've never done one to cleanse the island, to purge the house, to release the demon. I mean, we're not a particularly religious family, even though I'm a pastor.
You're not fire and brimstone.
No,
You're not this.
No. And so I think, and it's not within our tradition really, my tradition, to talk about exorcisms, but they're real things.
You and I joked on the porch earlier about the afterlife, and we'd made sort of a flippant joke. You're much more serious and you seem much more concerned now. Was it basically the footage that changed your mind, seeing what actually Samantha's going through?
That, and I felt it myself.
Oh, really? And you didn't mention it? You didn't want to scare us? Or?
I didn't want to believe it.
Do you fear for your daughter's life?
Absolutely.
Do you feel for her soul?
Absolutely.
My mother is freaking me out. She's acting like...
What's up with her?
I don't know.
Seriously, what's going on?
She sounds like one of those religious right-wing crazy people. She's never talked about angels and demons, and I just want to get off this friggin' island. But Jed took the boat. I want to get off the island tonight. But Jed took the boats. He's not back yet.
Well, let's think about that. We can't. I want to go too, but we can't go tonight. It's going to take us back. Let's just see how it goes, and we'll be all right for one night. Let's just go. Leave tomorrow, okay?
What is my mother going on about? Did you see how weird she was acting?
What the hell? What's
She's
she on?
I don't know, but she's acting like possessed person, and she's convinced. She brought out this book, and she was talking about angels and demons and exorcisms and, you know, she's freaking me out and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, you know, I mean, worry about it tomorrow, okay? There's obviously something going on with her, but we can't, you know, it's late. Let's speak to her tomorrow and then leave, you know, in the morning. We can't leave now.
We're putting you to bed here because you're nervous and you had a bad night. Don't you worry, I'm staying on the floor with you. Night, night, sis.
Night.
Hey, Sam.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Mwah. What's this? Oh, shit. Sam! Samantha! Liza! Sam? Christi? Chris? What the hell? Where is everybody?
I don't know. I can't find anyone.
Where? What do you?
I don't
what do
know
you?
no one's
Where?
here.
What the? Well, Sam's
Where
bed's
is
made.
Sam?
Where the hell is Sam?
Oh my god.
Oh, Liza, she's upstairs. Liza. Sam? 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 Oh, shit. Liza, are you okay? Oh, God, hang on. Liza, hang on. Liza, I don't know where anyone is. Chelsea! Chelsea! No! What the hell? Chelsea, oh, God. Where's everybody? Jason?
Stop. Sarah, you've got to relax.
Jason.
Stop. I'm sorry I threw this. Just relax. Listen to me. I don't have any idea where anybody is. I haven't seen Steve or Chris since I don't even know how long.
Jason?
I think I saw Steve. I don't have any idea what's going on, but the most important thing is you've got to relax. Do you understand me? Relax. Stop talking, okay?
Liza's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
She's dead.
Jesus Christ. Okay, listen to me. I don't listen to me. Stop. The boat is gone. We're gonna have to swim across the river. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Stop. Okay? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find out what the hell's going on. You need to stay here and you need to stay
No way.
calm.
No way.
Absolutely. Just relax, okay? Wait here. I'll be back in as soon as I can, but you can't leave.
You saw Chris and Steve this morning?
I saw Chris and Steve. The last time I saw Steve, like I said, was when he was walking into the woods. But I don't know what he was doing. But you've got to relax. You've got to breathe. I will take care of this. We will find out where everybody is and we'll get the fuck out of here. I don't know where my fiance is. Just stay here, okay, bro?
You guys came out of the woods. Where's Jason?
Go on.
What the hell?
Jason! Hey!
Jason?
Jace!
Jace! Jason, we're over here. We got him!
Jace, where are you going?
Jason.
Oh my god.
What the hell's he doing? What the hell is he doing?
Come back.
Jason!
Come back. Don't go there.
What the hell? Jason! Jason, come back. Jason?
You're all gonna die.
Jason! I can't find Chris or Steve. I've looked everywhere. Steve? Steve! Come back. Steve, it's me. Where are you going? Please, stop it. Please stop. What are you doing? I gotta get off this island. I've gotta run. I gotta swim over. I gotta do something.
Okay, today on Jay the Trainer, we're going to be focusing a lot on nutrition. Now, believe it or not, one thing that's a really good source of energy for people is food that's high in saturated fat. So we're actually going to cook a really fat pug right now. The trick to cooking a pug is just stuffing them right in the oven before they make you feel guilty enough to start crying. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take this pug, excuse me Steve, whatever your name is, we're going to try and put him right here in the oven. I just hope the animal rights activists are watching this because I want to piss off as many people as possible. You know, the truth about this whole movie thing, I'm trying to get a reality show out of it. Oh, I know. We call it Crazy Jay. We just open up the Kenmore, put him in. Okay, are you ready? And you're just going to cook them for a good 20 minutes of smoke. We're just going to smoke them for a while. And then we're just going to... Are we on right now? So we're back. It's been 30 minutes. I like my pug kind of rare, so it's still alive. But the theory is that the smoke has cleared up his lungs so much that he can't whine and complain. So when you really start cooking him, like you bite his ear, he won't be able to whine. And that's the hardest part about cooking live animals. So we're going to let this guy season. We're going to put him, let him run around for a while. And hopefully he'll just die. And then they can't pin this on us and we can eat him. Thanks for watching.